What do you want? Boss is busy. Good. Boss could use some good news. Listen up. Don't waste his time. These are explosive times. Be respectful.
Marla's one of us.
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own. This.
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anna? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper. Barnt, Cade.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
And you. You better have a damn good reason for coming here. Brave lass. Waltzing in here now.
I heard rumour Mordus is working.
I hope for your sake you've got good news for me. If you don't already know the answer to that, I reckon you don't have much to tell me.
He winces loudly and holds a hand to the bandage on his side. The large red spot in its center has grown larger and wetter.
Leave a wound alone and it'll patch itself right up. Longer it takes, the less likely you'll let it happen again. Sure I did. I lay my trust where I shouldn't have. Won't happen again. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy? I've got to say I'm impressed. I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Seaver's people. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all? That's so.
You're making this much harder than it is.
He leans back and narrows his eyes.
You know, the order's been going on about Godwoken for an eon now. Voidwoken's still lurking, though. They're still hauling folks off to the Joy. So if you are who you say you are, what's the point of you? Same as anyone. Keep breathing till I stop. As for you, though, let me guess. Seaver sent you off looking for sorcerers, and it just so happens I can help you. Depending on what you can do for me.
He gestures towards the bandage across his side.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after me with a short blade. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a loner, but smart as hell. I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him. I'd like a word with the guy. Glad you see it that way. No one's seen him in a good few. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though. Tell them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see you. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own. Good. One more thing. Like I said, Mordus is a sorcerer. Maybe even one of the ones Seaver's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him. Here, you can take this off my hands. More suited to your kind, really. Good luck.
We ain't gonna keep you around much longer. What's got into you?
She spits 3 bloody teeth out onto the floor beside your feet and grins crimson at you.
I truly didn't think you'd have that much fight in you. I'll win my title back, I will. But first, I'm gonna find somebody a lot nicer than you to kiss all this better.
What's this? I found something.
You want an engraved invitation every time? You know the way in.
Buying or selling?
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visit your ton. Who will?
What's you like?
Keeping it together, Reed. Nothing less to wisdom. I'm all right, as long as I don't think about too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it. How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Keeping it together, Reed. I'm all right. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep yours involved and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Ah.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Up ahead, paladins, the famous divine protectors of arcs. I wonder what they're doing here, so far from home.
A senior paladin sits hunched over a tattered map. He registers your presence, sits back in his chair, taps his fingers on the map.
I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one? I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not weep while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one?
Who are you, and who sent you?
He appraises you with a look, then grimly grins.
I think I've heard about you. Didn't you free the Meister from the gallows in Driftwood? Then I may well have a job for you, if you're interested.
He taps a finger on the map on the table.
Here, in the Black Pits, are White Magisters. Their operation is shrouded in mystery, and this pricks our ears. We are gravely concerned. We believe the White Magisters may have strayed into the darkness. We suspect that Dallas herself and her master Vriedemann are the inspiration for these dark endeavors. Look under the white veil of secrecy and report back. How much do you want? I have fewer paladins to pay, so I have ready gold. But there are limits. You think very highly of yourself indeed.
He opens a pouch and shows you the contents. It's certainly an unreasonable sum, but it's not as outrageous as you might like.
Take it or leave it. Excellent.
He offers you an item.
When you're ready, send a war owl. Be careful out there. It's a dangerous place these days. And I'd like to think I'll hear from you again. And, adventurer...
He looks you in the eye.
Don't get caught.
Shall not weep while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one? I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not weep while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one?
Careful now. That's the trap.
Buying or selling?
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visit you, ton. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping us together, Bree. I'm all right. You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Keeping it together, Reed.
Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination.
You see a man, well-fed and wealthy, but stress has lined his face and narrowed his waist. He tries to ignore your presence, fails. He sighs.
See here, scale skin. I'm very busy. The factory is crawling with magisters, and our shipments to Arks are held up. Time is money. Don't waste my money. What do you want? Fish. This is a fish factory. I'm shipping fish to Arks. Now please, there's the door. I suggest you use it. That's privileged information. I have a trade to protect. An excellent point. Well made. The answer to your question is, unsurprisingly, a man in a house. A man in a house buys all the void-tainted fish I can send him.
That dark shadow crosses his face once more. He shivers.
Not that I've ever met the man. Not sure I want to, if I'm honest. Absolutely not. I don't give away sensitive information like that to anyone who just asks for it. And I don't keep it lying around, neither. That really is enough now. I'm asking you to leave. Good day.
He glances up.
If I didn't ask you to leave before, I'm asking you to leave now.
Look out! See a trap nearby. This place stinks. But some of these barrels look interesting. Locked. Lucky find. Nice. Sherry, come on! What'd you say?
What is that?
Okay, I've got a Chris Redfield on the line, patching you through to his aircraft.
Chris Redfield.
Leon! Leon, where are you?
Chris, we're just outside of Tachi. Why?
Get the hell out of there!
Spill the blood of serpents.
Take his mark, and I will cheer you from the and forever be in your debt.
Fight me now!
Dripping with liquid sauce, this barrel is sealed and marked with a cross. From the barrel you sense a familiar power. It thrums in your bones, in your soul. Inside, you find not fish, but weapons. Powerful weapons. The kind of weapons the Magisters took from the hollow marshes.
Let it be poor. Give up. Aren't you tired?
A fisherman stares at the water, muttering to himself.
The missus will kill me. She'll tear me a new mouth halfway down my neck. Fish will bite, all right. Not that you'd eat one. I've got a worse problem than that. Way, way worse. I've gone and dropped my wedding ring in the water. I could do that. I could. But seeing as the ring has a bit of sauce to it, like as not, going in there will attract Voidwoken. All things equal, between an angry wife and Voidwoken, I'm leaning towards the wife. I'm not asking you to risk your life on account of me and my marital woes, but if you fancy a paddle, you can go right ahead.
What's this? I found something. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
horrified fisherman stares at the water, muttering to himself.
That was terrifying. I need to get myself a new line of work. Something as far away from the water as I can go. Goat herd, high on a mountain. Spice trader in the deserts. Anything but this. If the missus will go for it, of course. She likes the beach. You found it! How wonderful! The wife will be thrilled. Or she would if she ever found out about this, which of course she won't. But I can't thank you enough.
He slips the ring onto his finger, where it dangles loose.
I feel better already. I need to fatten myself up again so I don't lose it a second time. Can't be relying on the kindness of strangers to dig me out. The very best to you. I wish you well.
With a new confidence in his stance, he turns back to his fishing.
Halt! The hounds smell sauce on you. Plenty of it, by the sound of them.
Haven't got a collar for you. Damn it.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Hounds, at the ready. Attack!
This must be the place Lohar mentioned. It looks unassuming enough.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids. She slowly opens her left eye, then her right, and wipes away the slobber.
What's it to you, slow wit?
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, human. Well, glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon. Get to it then. But tell the lunkheads that Glenn has sent you before they bash your brains in.
If we had a crowbar.
You think
I've
a
spotted
crowbar
something.
would open this thing? Huh, you got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours.
There we go. Finally, by Duna's dagger. You here to free us or kill us?
The male dwarf expels 2 lungfuls of air and glances happily at his companion.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a snake in an oil drum.
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Modus is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there, never could find it.
Lohar ain't gonna be pleased.
Best we head off then. We've got business to attend to.
Look out! I see a trap. Lohar will want to know of this.
Better get out there before Modus makes it all the way past Arx. I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone. It's like that, is it? Fine then, it's like that. Well, bub, I asked you to find Modus. I still don't see him. So as far as I'm concerned, the deal's not on just yet. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Modus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm. You made it out of Fort Joy. You've been rubbing shoulders with Magisters and lived to tell the tale. Hell, you've even survived me so far. I reckon you're our best bet. I'll start at the beginning. Me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves. That can't happen. Reckon I can guess. My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now I think it's worse than I thought. I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late. Finally, someone with a little sense around here. Give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating, where I think Mordus will be. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
A valiant warrior against the void.
Ah, finally! Your colleague over there is absolutely useless. I'll have a bowl of the house stew, if you please.
Oh, pity. I've been trying to get a little something to eat all day. But the giggleheads who run this establishment don't seem to be willing to provide a fellow with his fair portion.
After all I've been through, too.
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you expectantly. His lip trembles dramatically.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. He was killed by those void beasts. I told him we ought not to travel in the hills, but would he listen? No. Now here I sit, my closest companion gone, our precious cargo worth more than Lucian's right ring, lost to the beast-infested wilds, and the waiter won't even bring me any stew. Ah, then perhaps my luck has changed. Yes, perhaps this awful business might soon be behind me.
Tell me, how are you with, well, Voidwoken?
Ah, terrific news. Then what I ask will be little more than a trifling. My mentor, Liam, and I were hauling in a goodly number of fine wares from the Southlands when we crossed paths with a great brute of a Voidwoken. It made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul. I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left behind. We'd invested our entire livelihood in those wares. I'll do anything to get them back. My lucky stars. You must have been sent from on high. And don't worry, I'll make it very worth your while. Now, give me your map. I'll show you just where to look. I doubt those beasts out there have any use of such a cargo. I can't tell you how thoroughly you've made my day. Good luck.
For Alexander the Innocent. Killed by sorcerers. A most vile incident.
Take some sorcery in the face.
blood. Death. I wonder what I've stumbled upon.
Seems someone's been digging rather hastily. Something isn't right here.
Puss-crusted rat! Cack-sniffing whelp! Where you hiding, Daddy's boy? Where you hiding?
The spirit notices his eviscerated corpse, caked in dirt and laced with maggots, and lets out a spine-curling howl.
Voidwalken? Voidwalken did not eat of my flesh. Voidwalken did not betray me, it were him. My boy, my Garvin. I want his head in my hands. I want his head in the dirt, sticky with worms, picked to the bones by buzzards. Bring it to me, bring it to me, head of the dog, Garvin, Garvin! Find him, feel his heart, squeeze it dry, squeeze it dead, bring the head, bring the head!
Weep, my friends, for Alexander the Innocent.
What now? Got a kitchen and a bar to run. Bloody wizard.
Somebody should have taught her a little decorum.
Valiant warrior against too early. All hope destroyed. If we got nothing to hide, the past is us ending. The conclusion of a noble bloodline. Who shall rise? Who gains the title most divine? Show me the whole throng. We wait, we wander and wonder, seeking signs from the gods.
So, what's the word? Always. I haven't forgotten what I've heard about the chef's mastery of the pot and cleaver. I'm simply waiting to have it proven to me. It smells truly divine. And different somehow. Perhaps a special mixture from the house?
Garvin tastes the stew, then begins spooning it into his mouth. He sighs with pleasure. His eyes go wide.
Oh no. Oh no. 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 Something isn't right. I need to go. Move. I don't feel. Oh, my stomach. What was in that stew you gave me? I swear if I could. If I weren't... Gods, I haven't the... energy for this. You want to know the truth? The old man was a fraud. Always hinting that he had an amazing stash hidden away somewhere. But you know what I found when I tasted his flesh? Nothing.
His intestines threaten you both with a high squeal.
You had to push me, didn't you? This is gonna be messy.
Mistake.
The devil is this soul out in the open?
My head hurts.
Occupied! Oh, unholy hells! How about a little, damn privacy? That's what I get. Bloody tainted stew. Mixed a little, fish into some of my stew. Bloody mackerel must have been tainted. Save me, Lucian! Oh, heaven!
It doesn't make sense. I'm missing something.
Where is his head? Where is his heart? Speak! Dead. Rot, take him. Buzzards use him for a latrine. His head. I want to look into his eyes. My boy is dead. My boy is dead. The snake.
He takes the head in his hands and gazes into its lifeless eyes. He tenderly strokes Garvin's head, and a sad smile crosses his lips.
May maggots bugger you for all time, my dear boy. But you! I have nothing left to offer you. Someone took the last of my things, my good things. I feel the pull of the hall. It's my time at last. Gods, I hope I'll meet my boy again. Maybe I'll get to look him in the eye when I take his head from him again and again and again.
No, please, go away. God, no, please.
Easy. I'm Jody. I work with Professor Dawkins.
The entities, they invaded the laboratory. Creatures from the depths. I managed to hide, but they're still here. I know they're still here.
Try to get to the elevator. It's working now. You should be able to get out.
You're staying here? But those things will kill you.
I'm not alone.
We always face death alone.
Dark aura here. I have a bad feeling about this.
Creeping little flies.
The power recoils from your attack. It clearly wasn't expecting any resistance. You can feel it trying to maintain control on the dwarves' minds, but it's slipping. The eyes of the dwarves, once a solid black, clear for a moment. They look about in confusion, in panic, and then race for the bushes.
On the cliffs, ambush! Whatever happened here, it was a massacre.
swear, I should have expected nothing less. They wander across a tragedy, and how do they spend their time? Gawking at the dead like they're nothing more than a sack of cloth and flesh to be looted. Bloody parasite. Wait, can you see me? Elves, teeth. How'd you manage that?
The dwarf's eyes narrow, and he squares his shoulders. His hand seems to instinctively drop to his waist.
That a fact. And here I thought our darling Bishop Alexander was the only one. So God-woken are powerful, eh? Powerful enough to control mind? To force brothers to draw steel against each other? Well, someone out there can. As sure as the sea's wet. We were doing some work round these parts. Smuggling, stealing, removing the odd witness. You know, bread and butter stuff. We were sitting here, eating, drinking, telling tales. When some of the lads, their eyes turned black as pitch. Next thing I know, my best mate's buried his dagger in my gut. And there's void woken everywhere you look. Them that didn't die were carried off to the cave. Might be I was the lucky one, lying there, bleeding out. Kind words. But there ain't none that'll undo what we saw. Most we can hope for now is some peace in the Hall of Echoes.
Better tread softly. Somebody is in that cave.
Someone's out there.
Keep on walking, bud. You got moss for ears. Scram.
The face of a dwarf appears from the shadows. You notice a couple of fresh scratches on his cheek, partially hidden by a thick beard.
You got a problem with simple instructions, friend. Leave. Now. Don't know about no questions asked, but there'll be no answers given. Now leave. Help? And who exactly do you think you're helping? Me mates outside are beyond help, and you're doing no one any favours by calling attention to us in here. You're on thin ice, forked tongue, and I'm very close to cracking. Now, get the hell away from me!
The face of a dwarf appeared.
Leave. Now. Don't know. Now leave.
The dwarf freezes, his face a mask.
And? Are they dead?
The dwarf's face falls. He looks utterly devastated.
God's truth. You don't know. You didn't see it. It was awful. The crew was fighting amongst themselves, tearing each other apart. They had these pitch-black eyes and fought like demons. Hell, maybe they were demons. I only managed to drag Valine in here before the bloody Void Woken turned up to finish the job. I've never seen such slaughter. Best we could do was save ourselves and try to report back to Driftwood. Lohar's got to know about this. How about you talk some sense? Those Void Woken are monsters! If you think you're marching us to our deaths, you've another thing coming, bud. What part of talk sense passed you by, human? I ain't killing me brothers, and if I stay right here, they ain't killing me.
Caravan.
Persistent little flies.
Your abilities are powerful, but this time it's ready for you. Its hold on the dwarves never slips. You can hear a faint chuckle from an unseen mouth.
Puss back to your dung heap.
barrels.
You will die. You will all die. You will die. You will all die.
They look like Lohar's crew, but did you see their eyes?
Yes, black as the...
You recall the eyes of the dwarves, black until death, when they faded to normal.
We've walked into enough traps today. We should take it slowly.
Whatever got to them, it probably didn't stop here. We need to move. Careful now. That's a trap. Look out! I see a trap nearby. What's happening to the shrine?
As the torches around you flicker and crack to life, you hear a low groan. It starts soft, then crescendos until your chest rattles and your head buzzes.
Rackus Rex! Gods damn you to this hell in which I suffer! Gods damn these burning flames! My blood boils in on death and you ask if it hurts. The indignity fans the flames. Just when the agony subsides, more come to the shrine and put flame to the torches. They think to honor me. Instead, they incinerate me. The curse is everlasting. Whenever I am honored, I will suffer for it. Bracca saw to that. I knew him and knew his secrets. I saw his rise and fall as woven into the tapestry of time. He branded my truth as blasphemy, and I burn for it. Volumes. But the prophecies are meant for divine... Wait. You. It's you! I see it. You too follow a path consumed by fire. You must take my gift from among the flames. With it, you will know truth. With it, you can...
The rumble reaches a deafening forte, then dissipates. The voice is gone. Only the whisper of the wind fills your ears.
found something. Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
The spirit looks out to sea, then to the fire roaring behind him, and whistles.
Ooh-wee! Pretty cunning of them, don't you think? Light the fire and draw 'em in. And an effective one, too. Lohar's dwarves light it, ship's captains follow it, and sploosh! The cargo spilled all over the rocks, ripe for picking. Saw a big un go down just the other day. Dare say those wreckers are drowning in contraband. No wonder Top Brass figured something was up. Turns out the folks round Reaper's Cove don't take too kindly to Magisters sneaking about. Especially not the dwarven kind. One of them was here tending to the fire. Got me 'fore I got him. I'm a Magister, all right. Well, I was. But yeah, dwarf Magisters are as rare as a three-eyed imp. But when you're hard up, well, sometimes you gotta make choices. Oh, that's mighty kind of you. Can't very well do it myself. Well, you probably guessed that. I'm thankful, friend. Blessings on your kin, and your kin's kin.
Careful now. That's a trap. Ah, a creepy ruin. What could go wrong?
Go!
Pathetic little creatures.
That void woken. I don't know what that statue's doing, but it doesn't look good.
Wriggling little worms.
This body is fresh. Were they a sorcerer?
The void is strong here. Even the stone is infected.
Looks like this is Lohar's place, or what's left of it. Could Mordus have survived this? There's a void woken on the bridge ahead. But where's it going? Good gods! What happened?
The dwarf rocks on her haunches, gnawing at her own bloody knuckles. Her wet, fearful eyes flick to you. She lowers her fist just enough to hiss a warning.
Away! Away! Too noisy! It'll come back! It'll take me too!
What are you doing? They're close. I can feel them. Run. For the love of the Seven, run. There's no time. Run, you idiot. Run!
Woken. This day just gets better and better. Get your damn dirty claws!
God damn it. What to do now?
Wonder where the others might be.
Buying or selling?
Keeping it together, Reed. I'm all right. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such things?
The kind that don't fancy starving, like with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, Wolf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Ah.
Keeping it together, Reed. I'm all right. As long as we're
The dwarf sways in front of you. His eyes are unfocused, and he seems to be mumbling something to himself.
84 tankards of beer in a cave, 84 tankards of beer. Pick one up, tip back your cup.
The ghost grasps at the handle of his mug and stares in confusion as his hand passes right through it.
4 tankards of beer. Oh, no, that ain't right. Hey, what? I don't know what you mean. I'm just trying to get a grip is all. Just wanted one last tipple before I'm back on duty. I'll be down guarding Mordus. Gets cold down in that vault. Figured a drink or two to guard against the chill wouldn't hurt, eh? Dead? Who are you trying to fool, mate? I might have been hitting the beer, but I reckon you've had one too many spirits, eh? Eh? Spirits, get it? Nah, I'll just have one more and then I'm off. Just one more.
They ate me alive. The little ones. Once they burst out of their eggs. They ate me screaming. I don't understand. Why did this happen? Why wasn't the Divine here to save me? Too little, too late. I'm already dead. And Rivellon's been on its own for too long now.
The spirit's hands are clamped firmly over her ears. Her mouth is firmly closed, and her eyes are squeezed shut. As you reach out, you hear a dry, crackling voice.
Kill the dwarves. They are not your friends. They are not your allies. They must die. They must all die. And when the eggs hatch, when beautiful life bursts forth, give yourself to it. Lay down your head and rest. Your duty will be done. Let them come. Do not fight it. Let them bite you. Let them feed.
You pull away with a jerk, gasping for breath. The dwarf whimpers a little in front of you.
woken. This day just gets better and better. More Void Woken. This day just gets better and better. For me.
dwarven woman hums to herself as she works with total focus and concentration. Her ears twitch as you approach, but she does not turn to you.
Yes.
Her hand whips out and grabs your wrist like a vice.
Look if you must, but don't touch.
Though I'm not quite sure who you are or what business you have here. Please, you don't look like you have it in you, tall Tessie.
Good find.
Nice.
Easy for Hannock to write. Where in the void am I supposed to find Tenebrian tools?
Good find. Good find.
Give for Hannock's advice right now.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
The payload of the Peacemaker is here. I can feel its power.
Give for Hannock's advice right now.
The thought of Deathfog gives you pause. A weapon like that should give everyone pause.
There can be no justification in using such a weapon. Ever.
I can think of a few people, places, and things that could do with a fresh start. Seems pretty handy to me. Nice. You've got to be kidding me. How many of you creeps do I have to beat?
Twists and turns in front of you. It looks lost. It looks scared. As your hand passes through the ghost, you feel its fear flow into you. You feel its you feel hands on the hard stone, ripped skin where the monster grabbed you. You're surrounded by darkness. You start to slowly creep forward. Your hand touches the floor. It's slick with something. There's liquid on the ground. It's wet. It's warm. Oh gods, you pray it's not blood. You summon your magic, and a tiny light flickers. You're kneeling in a clear pool of liquid. It isn't blood. You look up into dozens of eyes glittering in the dark. A long drip of saliva falls from the shadows. It isn't blood. You're flung from the vision, screaming ringing in your ears. Back in your own body, you double over, trying not to retch.
Good find.
I can't hear nothing. Nothing but that voice. It won't stop, it never stops.
The dwarf starts to sob quietly, with his hands pressed over his ears. As you bring your blade down, the dwarf spins, his eyes turning deep, oily black. Your blade glances off his armor, leaving a long gash down his face.
You will die. You will all die.
He looks up from his map.
I notice that I...
I shall not mourn till war. I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling?
Buying or selling?
Bishop Alexander was slain by Seekers! Culprits still alive! Killed by sorcerers! A most vile incident!
Impressive. Dare say the spirit of the one stronger in you than anyone else I've seen. Even Murga.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
Here now, when one's in a small town, one must expect small town manners, I see. Have you a reason for barging into my room, madam? Which is what killed the cat, remember? Still, No harm done, I suppose. I may as well introduce myself. Baron Levere, at your service.
How fares the hunt, my friend? May you wander in wisdom.
How many of you creeps do I have to beat?
They fed me to their young. They chewed on my flesh as I screamed. They ate my flesh, and they want more. They want my sauce. I've seen them sucking up ghosts, swallowing them whole. They cannot be stopped. They cannot be destroyed. They are too many. You cannot fight them. They'll drag you down and there are too many of them. Mordus? I heard that name on the lips of the dwarves. They screamed it as they killed each other. Hatched. I couldn't stop them. I would have said you had lost your mind, but...
She looks around the chamber, taking in the sea of cracked, broken eggs and dead Voidwoken.
Perhaps Perhaps there is hope.
What's this? I found something.
Made it all the way here, you creeping little maggots? Have you wriggled up to bow to me? Has Lohar sent you to beg forgiveness for his sins? My lord had faith. He came to me when Lohar failed the queen. And as a reward for my service, he has granted me his favor. He has granted me Mord Akhaim. Armies? Merely sheep with swords, minds that beg to be controlled. But Mord Akhaim is so much more than the power to have those beasts slaughter each other. And it is mine. By the Lord's grace, the power is mine. mercy!
The Master Sorcerer throws up his pocked, cracked arms to defend himself as you step forward.
Gold? I don't have any gold! But no! Wait! I have this! Here, take it!
The skeleton passes you an amulet, dangling from a glittering gold chain.
What? Source?
The skeleton slowly lowers his arms, staring at you in disbelief.
Of course! You're God-woken! You seek power! Ultimate power! And I worried we could not find common ground. Yes, God-woken, I can teach you. If you swear you won't banish me to the afterlife. Am I not? How many others have survived the Magister's witch hunt?
The skull before you curls into a maggot-eating grin.
No, you need me. So I teach you and you spare me. Do we have an accord? Praise be. Very well, God-woken. Listen carefully. Source and void, day and night, love and hate. One is meaningless without the other. To grow your source, to achieve your potential, you must embrace the void.
The grinning skeleton reaches into the folds of his robes and pulls out a small black mass. It's covered in veins and oozing pus.
Here, God-woken. Take a bite.
The thick pus explodes into your mouth, coating the back of your throat. You can feel it running down your throat like rancid custard. You start to retch, your body struggling to reject this intruder. But your teeth clamp down hard on the fibrous, gritty flesh as you force yourself to chew and swallow. Deep within you, you feel something change. Your soul opens up, and you feel it swell as new channels for source start to flow through you. You swallow all you can, and despite the meat in your stomach, you feel a new space inside you, a potential waiting to be filled.
There, I held up my end of the bargain. I did as you asked. And now I'm getting as far from this cave as my bones will take me.
Mordus looks at you in alarm.
God's graves, please be quick. He wanted the Death Folk destroyed. Once he knew his rats had found it in the Peacemaker's wreck, he wanted it destroyed. The greatest weapon Rivellon has ever seen lands in his lap, and he ordered the barrels thrown into the ocean. We couldn't let it happen. We needed it. So I took control. The power gifted to me. The power of Mordecai. The power to bend the feeble-minded to my will. And so much more. It was a gift from... It was a gift. I can't. He'll hear. He'll know. He'll find me. He'll come. You can't help. No one can help. If he makes up his mind, nothing can protect you. I can't tell you.
Mordus takes a step back, looking about in half-crazed panic.
I can't. I can't. Not now. It's too late. It's all too late.
The dwarf visibly relaxes. Perhaps he'll now be a little more helpful.
So I'm free to go.
With a last suspicious look, Mordus hunches over and hurries away.
I've never felt so alive.
You feel newfound powers of the Source course wildly through your body. Deep inside your soul, your god calls for you. It would be wise to meet with your god again by performing the Meister's ritual, here or in Siva's vault.